FOB, stand up, we here. Thou.
Because like they used to make edits with the song.
No, literally.
This song is literally my childhood.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's been overrun.
I get that.
Oh, I'm so used to jumping to the part in this song. Say hi to the camera.
Oh, hi. That's crazy. It's a camera for real.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
How did you know that? I thought it just take pictures.
No, it's recorded too.
Oh.
I'm vlogging for today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was like,
exit.
oh my gosh.
Take that second exit though. Alright, I got you. Live, laugh, love, Dashi.
Right, love Dashi.
Do you think it's crazy ever had beef? Because I just feel like it's crazy that they've been in the same like area of YouTube and they've never collabed.
We've been on this road for almost, feels like what, 2 hours? And there's been no civilization, not a bit. It's been isolation, no Wi-Fi. Like, it's been back roads all the way. Now we're finally on the highway and finally experiencing civilization out here in Virginia. Yes.
And then turn left. Turn left. And then turn left.
Looking at the parking, they got a lot of rules and having you do U-turns in front of one house. Okay.
Turn left.
Stop somewhere.
Alright, look, get
Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my God, look at that dog! Isn't that the dog with the blog? Oh my God. Oh yes. Oh yes. Excuse me? Dang. Excuse me? So we're trying to look for the student health center, but then the parking that's associated with that, because we're here for like a NACP meeting, for an NACP quarterly meeting, if y'all know or not.
Where is it?
Yeah, it's at the Student Health and Wellness building.
This is a little bit complicated, so pay attention.
Okay.
Don't you have Waze?
Yeah, we have Waze.
Waze will take you there, I think.
It will take you straight there?
Well,
Okay.
If it doesn't, here's the way you go. See him?
Yeah.
You follow him.
Oh, he's going there?
No.
Okay.
You follow him around that road.
Okay.
Go straight. Just kind of winds down. You're going to go underneath a train trestle in about a mile. Or
Okay.
less.
Okay.
Okay. Stay in the right lane when you come up there, and you're going to take a. You got to move up.
Okay.
Okay. Move to the side.
Yeah. Can I do it here?
Yeah, you just park. Put the car in park, and then I guess we'll type in this address.
What is it?
550 Brandon Ave.
Right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going to go under the trestle.
Uh-huh.
Stay in the right lane.
Okay.
And you're going to get the next lights called JP.
Y'all might want to keep left. And then
How's that?
It's our navigation.
Sorry, that's my
Oh,
navigation.
come on, you're gonna give me a move here.
Yes.
So you can take a right on JPA,
Okay.
Okay.
okay, and you go down to, I think it's Morton Street.
Uh-huh.
You take a left,
Okay.
and it'll take you down to the garage.
Okay.
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 All right.
Thank
Down
you.
on Morton Street.
But
We
if,
got
if you don't have a permit, they can give you a ticket. On Saturday, they're probably not.
Okay. Because we were also told that, let me see. It says Monroe Lane.
Monroe Lane, that's where you take the left, not Monroe Lane.
Okay, that makes
Take that straight down the hill. They have two garages there.
Yeah.
It's not the first garage you see.
Yeah.
Down the hill a little bit,
Yep.
two on the right.
Okay, 2 on the right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
See ya.
Oh, forgot.
Did you turn it on? Is it on?
No, I turned it off. I like.
Okay. So you guys search it again? Or you want me to do it? Oh, I see it too. Yeah, okay. So pretty much follow this GPS, but the garage that we're looking for is going to be under this train track looking bridge. Oh my gosh, that's so nice. And it's going to be like the third garage, or what I understood. DJ, you understood? You got that? Oh.
I don't do well with that.
This thing's so fucking embarrassing.
Well, no,
And it's so loud.
No, it's okay.
Hey,
No, literally. 1, 2, 3 times too much.
I don't even feel, it doesn't feel right in my spirit that she sings this song.
Oh, they got a Cane's. Finally, a chain store.
So this is all part of
UVA. Yep.
I hate
Oh,
Washington.
hell nah. That's crazy.
Wow, Mary Washington. You step up
Why
the
is the
game.
health center so far away though? This should be in the middle.
I mean, it looks like UVA is the city. Like,
Now that's crazy.
Listen to your friends when they say niggas ain't shit.
You can say that again.
Niggas is square like Madison.
oh my gosh, Madison. Where's Madison? Oh, okay.
I'm like an 8-ball and it's embarrassing. 10 page checks, should have wrote a book. Put him in a bag, but he broke. He said when you feel like a chill and he really economic and back to him.
I could've
Doing
went,
too
but
much, relax
alright.
a bit. Acting like that,
I don't
'cause
wanna
your dad's a
risk
bitch.
anything here.
Must be the way that
Yeah.
the planets is. Must be your
Is this the health center?
Nope.
I'm a freak that I'm masochist.
That's it says outpatient surgery center.
Can't give head with you, you ain't shit, need a lax
What the hell? That's crazy.
Yep.
So they like they one of those schools where like they have like actual like they doing stuff.
I mean, it is a D1 university,
Really?
so it is different than our D3 university.
Oh,
Yeah.
they got emergencies.
Because they have like an actual hospital that they operate on.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yep. Okay.
This?
No, not that one.
That's Monroe.
We said Monroe Lane.
This might be the lane.
Let me see.
Because we've just made it.
That's true. But let me see. It says parking is under the center on Monroe Lane. Under the center. Okay.
That could have been it. Because that center's right there.
Oh, that's the center? Oh, okay. So then that is the garage. Okay. It made it seem like we were parking on the street. Because then when you open up the site, you had to have like a permit or something like that. But then he said we might not due to what's that thing called? It being Saturday. I don't know. Oh baby, what does it see me? That's what I want to know.
Maybe a what is it? Fraternity or sorority?
What is
set up?
everywhere? It's your girl Kayla.
I mean, it
We
is the
officially
healthy
arrived at
golden
UVA. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pass the camera to Khadijah. She gonna introduce herself. Her position. Yeah.
Oh, hi, I'm
you gonna drop the
Khadijah.
camera.
Oh my god, no! I'm Khadijah. I'm treasurer. And
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, I'm just saying I'm the assistant treasurer.
I love the greenery. Okay. Laboratory. Research suite.
That's crazy. Why is that in here?
I don't know. Maybe they be experimenting on like skin cells.
Oh yeah, maybe like kind of like lab body type.
These are real.
Are they real?
Yes. Look at the pot.
Who bought it?
That's a good question. They're so pretty. Look at these.
Who? Who's got that me?
Yeah, these are real.
Wow. I doubt
Okay, now these are fire indoor plants. I'm not gonna lie.
they
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
I wonder if they'd notice.
Yes. Yes, they would. Khadijah. They would notice. Okay.
Just see dirt all over the like
Khadijah walks out. I'm like, huh? She got an addition. Like,
it's under my cardigan.
Like,
Right.
is that yours? Oh yeah. I just bought it.
no, literally.
You want to take a picture first? I think this is a really cute little spot.
Or you want to keep looking?
No, you take the pictures. Your pictures first. You want me to use my phone? Or use your phone?
Yeah. Oh, shoot.
Like we go from Eagles, you know what I mean?
Okay, period. How y'all feeling?
Ah, it was so nice. I
No,
liked it.
literally.
Everyone was very kind.
Mary Washington just clocked out of the Virginia Quarterly. You know what I'm saying? Bye. Nice meeting y'all.
Too.
You know what I'm saying? We just clocked out. All right, we are officially in Richmond. I'm in my hotel. As you can see, I've already got settled in. Peep that. You know what I'm saying? But right now I'm doing a braid down so that I could, have a fresh braid out for tomorrow. Cause we handling big business, okay? We handling big business at the state capitol that's located in Richmond. I'm so excited, you know what I'm saying? But get into this bathroom. It's cute. Kind of already got like real settled. But they gave me 2 beds. Greatly appreciated. He's just talking because there's some music on. That's the fit for tomorrow. So cute. It's currently 7-something at night, so I would show y'all the view, but I'm not going to because it's dark. And it's not like a skyline where you see like lights and stuff like that. It's just a basic, regular trees and street type vibe. But yeah, tune in.
Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. We're in the Capitol. We getting stuff done.
Handling big business.
Big NAACP, not the little one.
Yeah. Where y'all from?
VCU. Well, I'm from the 7-5, but we go to school at VCU.
She said I gotta make it clear.
He's from Baltimore though.
Really? The more you know. Period. You're saying handling big business at the Capitol.
Out on the avenue.
You know what I'm saying? Got to wait. She hungry, but you know what I'm saying?
And as it relates to sickle cell trait, I became angry. My husband and I did not know that we had sickle cell trait. I take that back. My husband knew because I wanted to raise awareness of that, and something really miraculous happened last week on the floor of the House. 2 people got up to talk about their bills and to talk about their issues, and they talked about sickle cell also. It wasn't me, it wasn't Delegate McQuinn, it was the work that the sickle cell community has done to raise awareness is reaching members who are decision makers in this body, and that means a lot. And so we're just getting started. We have, I think, 8 pieces of legislation related to sickle cell this year through various members, but we're coming back with more because Virginia has one of the largest populations. We have the resources. We need to get the resources to the right places and to the right people. And as long as I'm here, I'm gonna be every day sickle cell, because we deserve advocates. And advocates make all the difference. So thank you all so much for being here.
Just over a year ago. And if you know him, he's got a very strong presence. And in talking with him, he started sharing with me that in the 757, the Hampton Roads region, there were a lot of patients who used to travel to VCU. And I just thought that was incredible that Centera, with all of the hospitals and EVMS, the medical school down there, that adult sickle cell patients were having to travel to Richmond. And as I thought about that, I thought, well, that just doesn't seem right with what we have and the resources we have in the Hampton Roads area. This is a community that we should be stepping up and addressing in the Hampton Roads region. There's no reason why we shouldn't. So I had that conversation with her, and she started taking that a little bit further. She contacted Dr. Michael Hooper, who is, make sure I got his title right, he's the Vice President and Chief Academic Officer. And she started having conversations with him, and this all transpired within a year. Both of them report to our highest doctor in our organization, Dr. Jordan Asher, and conversations are going. I'm not in the middle of any of that. I'm just asking every now and then when I see some of our members, are we moving forward towards that? What's going on with it? And I was really pleased to learn just recently that Centera is going to be starting an adult clinic at the campus of EVMS this year. So I asked Dr. Hooper to attend, but he couldn't make it, so I asked him to share with me some notes that I could update you all, because within a year, all of this has transpired. And I'm very proud of our organization for stepping up and trying to address the needs in the Hampton Roads area. I don't know how much that connects with MCV, but I'm sure there is a lot that there's connection on. Those are clinicians, and they know their stuff. I'm just connecting the people together. We expect to open later on this year in 2024. A physician has been hired, and an advanced practice nurse will be hired in the very near future. And they're also going to be posting positions for this clinic for social work assistants, community health workers, and a dedicated RN for this clinic.
Awesome.
Thank you, Jamie.
Good morning, everyone. It's good to see you. Yes, and this morning I'm proudly wearing my home branches shirt here.
Today we have P&E privileges and elections here in the Senate, and that is after we adjourn. I have a couple bills up, and one of those.
And I mention you all quite frequently when I'm sharing this, because we work side by side on so many issues.
Doors, and let them know why you're here. Let them know why you exist, why the NAACP is still needed and is still relevant. Because you have folk in and outside the community that question the relevance of this organization.
Those that have had lived experience within the court systems to be able to work for the Department of Behavioral Health and Developmental Services with one no vote. We could not get that bill out of committee for the last couple of years under the Republican rule, but got it out with one no vote, and that heads to the governor. And so as much fun as you may have today seeing bills that you love go in the right direction because of how the current composition is, trust and believe that these do not become law without certain someone's signature.
That's
and
exactly
that is
right.
really where I think a lot of our efforts need to be focused, because I can't take it home unless it's been signed by the governor.
Bro, that's good. I know they ain't let that little Christian in here cause he be on a mission in here. He showing raisin won't smoke like a J, but I
Yes. Is what is it benefits or what is it like specifically, because we're in a historic session.
Yes.
Like, giving all the real historic, you're saying, because we have the most black women that have ever acted, the most diverse class, the first black speaker. Like, we're killing it on both sides with it's wild, okay? Initially I don't think I conceptualized what it was going to look like, because you see the big picture. I mean, it was going all over the internet, like, oh, these black people, but it's even a step further from that. Like, we have Asian folks, we have Hispanic folks, we run the gamut of like faith belief. So like, I sometimes look at it like, we are the Commonwealth. Like, this is it. And I think it hit hard when we did last week we did a presentation for Dr. Yvonne Miller, who was the first black woman to serve, and all the black folks came up to the center aisle. They have this presentation of like the center aisle. You can check it out. Like, I encourage you to actually go look back at the video, and the camera's panning to all of these people. Sorry, I get a little emotional. The camera's panning to like all of these folks in the back of the room, and it goes around the General Assembly, and the chairs are just empty on our side. It's like, we make up this place. Like, it was empty. I was like, all of these chairs are empty. And I've done center aisle presentations where it's like, it's just a couple of us out here, cheering for the black folks. But like, it's wild. However, I think the biggest point is, we as black people, it's a group project. Like, we all know that, right? You are a representation of the race. No matter what you do something better. That's what black people do. Same thing for you. In your skin, no matter what, if you're wearing brown or if you're wearing black, like, it's a group project. But on the same token, having so many of us in the room allows people to see that we live on a spectrum. And we don't always get to do that because life is such a group project. If you're in the skin, it's like, oh, she black, but she do this, and she like, what, she do this, and then she do that. Like, oh, y'all do got different opinions. So it's like a beautiful thing to like have sisters, brothers, and people that have been minoritized be able to be on that spectrum, everything from Coldplay to Dr. Dre. Like, we get to be all of that and everything in between, and I think that is the benefit. Is just seeing the diversity within our own community. It's beautiful, and people put some respect on it too. Like, you know.
Wow. Wow, that's what's amazing. On the spot too. Like, that's crazy. No, I'm so honored that you like spent this time. Like, you don't even know.
I love that. I'm like looking at y'all like, so what are y'all up to? What are y'all advocating for? What are you up to? What?
I mean, currently right now, I'm the secretary for the NACP chapter of our school, and then I'm an intern as like a bill tracker for the state of Virginia.
Okay.
And that's been very interesting of just seeing all the different type of issues that are coming up as across the housing, as the types of firearms, even if it's like as simple as the type of, I don't know, license plates. I'm like, license plates? Like, I've never that was crazy. But it's just like currently right now, as a political science student, I've been trying to incorporate like my digital studies minor, as it tells a story between legislators, but also like the bills, and just trying to make it more engaging. Because right now it's just like nobody's sitting in front of the news to understand what's happening in the Capitol. Folks want to see like the quick pace, engaging type content, and that's kind of where I'm trying to like blend it, and it's like a kind of new market, which I love that you are like, you know what I'm saying, incorporate such young people in there as well. Because like lately, I just be seeing like 30-year-old people doing the basic like, you know what I'm saying, barely can see what they're trying to take a picture of, and it's just like, just get the young people in. Like, we have a desire to do it, and it's just like, you know, we're the professionals to do it as well. So
it looks like bridging the gap between you're into edutainment.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I want to educate and entertain you at the same time, because I kind of know that we live in that world where we need it. And it's also, to me, my background is instructor. It's micro learning, right? So, like, micro and social learning. So, like, I'm going to show you what I'm doing, but let me tell you what and we doing and why we doing it, and, like, keeping people. That's cool. What are you into?
So, I'm the current president for our NAACP chapter at Virginia Tech. And so we're like focusing more on like just like civic engagement in general, but there's like been a lot of like lack of equity within the Black community at Virginia Tech, and I know there's like within like the college of like architecture and whatnot, students have to pay like an extra fee on top of their tuition and stuff like that, and it's just not, there's like a gap there, and there's like a lack of resources for low income students and stuff as well. So we're trying to focus on that and just like health equity in general, and I'm also like working on like a side project for Tigray, Ethiopia, and so I went there over winter break.
Is that where your family's from?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So I went there, and then you know, I don't know if you've heard about like the war that's going on there.
Yeah.
So I got to go and help and like donate a bunch of like textbooks for like reading and literacy. So basically you learn how to like read and write in the language within like a shorter period of time.
Yeah.
Since there's like a gap between when they were in school and when they weren't, and so a lot of students are behind on that. And then we just also helped with like just delivering food and stuff where it was.
We're getting in her face. Yeah. While she talk, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But that was about it. Just basically helping, like, there's like an all girls like hostel that we visited as well, and there basically there was about like 74 students, and they had no food. They were eating like one meal a day.
Wow.
And so we supplied them with about like 3 months worth of food, and then we're raising money again to like try and help on that end as well.
Wow. So did you go over by yourself, or did any family go with you?
So I went with one other board member. It's a youth-led organization. Okay. So it was the two of us. We went there, and then we just like made contacts while we were on the ground.
Yeah. Okay. So what now? What's next? Like, what if you were like, here's the action item, I'm taking, because I heard a couple things, the architecture school and the inequity in people. It sounds like a barrier to entry, or to sustain, because you're asking for more on top of, and certain students may not necessarily have that on top of.
Yeah.
And then the literacy and education piece over across the water. What's your action item?
Right now we're still talking with like the DEIB people at our school, and just trying to figure out how we can bridge that gap. Just trying to make sure that resources are available for that group of students, and making sure that there's some sort of communication going through back and forth, so they're so that's available to them.
Yeah, I'm going to give you my information specifically for that because I've been working at 2 architecture firms that I work with because I do some work on the creative economy, and architects are a part of that, right? Like the creative economy, we're consumers of these things, but we don't necessarily sometimes look at them as an economic driver. But we've had some really intentional conversations, a group of architects and interior designers on barriers to entry. And so I'd love to connect you with the firms. There's one here locally, right? There's one here in Richmond, but then there's also one that I deal with back home that is like really hell-bent on getting different kinds of faces into architecture. And maybe there's some space for them to develop something that'll fill in the gap or whatever, or connect with their I learned that there's a young architects program here in the Commonwealth, and the art students might know the students in that college. Are you in that college?
No,
okay.
I'm in public health. So.
Okay, well, we need you. But just saying that, I want to connect the dots out to make sure you get my information, but at the very minimum, to say the problem out loud, and then also maybe some people got bread, they have money.
Yeah, absolutely.
They do.
We're also either trying to find like some other resources or when students pay tuition, obviously that they are getting like financial aid and whatnot, so including those fees within their tuition, and also so they don't have to go out of their way to buy those materials that they need. So that was like another solution that we had. But
sounds like you want fee transparency up front.
For
absolutely.
engineering, you have to pay like $1,000 extra or something.
Really?
Because I came in as something else, and then as soon as I got into engineering, they like billed me like $1,000, and I was like, wait a second.
I didn't ask for this.
Yeah, I just
Is it like an admissions fee, or was like for?
It's for like all the extra like resources, so like all the software and like access to things that engineers get access to. They basically like charge you to do that.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. All right. So how about you? What you got going on?
So I'm like vice president with her, so like the same issues, but like independently, I feel like I'm very concerned with the environment. That's something I've always been like passionate about. And I feel like I've been like interested in like dismantling environmental racism and spreading awareness on that. And in my hometown in Arlington, like I reached out to like local, like the county board about that and like implementing solar panels and the housing there, because there's a lot of like segregation where I live. Like in the South, they like have like, there's literally a wall like that's still, like there's a plaque there that states,
I believe
like they took the wall down, but it's still there. And it has like a plaque up now, but there's like the sewage treatment plants and things like that all in the Black communities. So I want to like work on that, and I'm thinking of getting a master's in urban planning because I want to be able to like, I want to like set up cities sustainably and things like that.
That overlaps. Like this is a stuff. Okay. So for that area, I do have somebody that I would love to connect you with, especially if you're into environmental justice. Like, I have a homegirl just started an academy, and she's gonna hopefully be able to scale up. We're gonna say she's gonna get this grant, and she's gonna be able to scale up, but always looking for diversity in thought, and I'm speaking generationally. Like, you know what I mean? Because oftentimes I feel like when we're having conversation about sustainability, there is a generation of folks that's like, walls. Put up seawalls and put up things, and there are other more sustainable and eco-friendly ways to deal with some of the issues that we have, and urban planning is a big deal. That's one of the issues I think I have with my planning department. It's like, y'all ain't got no Black folks up in here, and y'all build the city.
They don't
essentially,
think
like,
about us when they plan these things.
No, unless we come up to the town hall where they're showing us the fancy pictures about what's to happen, and it's like, God, why we gotta fight you? If you just had somebody in the room, somebody would have told you, no. So I'm like, nah, it's not gonna work. So I'm here for it, and I encourage you. Like you don't have to follow up, but I definitely would love to connect the dots in a way. And the same thing for you. If there's any way that we can connect the dots in a meaningful way, I may not be the best point of contact, but I'm like, you like a pink elephant, and I'll be like, I know a guy. Let me get that for you. We try to do that. I think that's how we do this work well. Sure. That's how we do it well. No, thank you all for being here. I really mean that. And in the most, my eyes, ears, heart, and mind are always open. And I did mean what I said in there. Is that like, I know how to lead, I know how to follow, and I know how to get out the way. And so if ever there's a way where you need me to help lead, need me to follow, or you need me to like, just on this one, you gonna need to sit down. Right. Like I stay ready for that. So no matter what, we are in service of you. as residents of the Commonwealth. So thank you for taking the time, y'all.
Yeah,
Thank you. Yeah.
These outfits.
I know, right?
Even mine's thrifted from my roommate.
Really?
Like a J, but I swear he do more than just wishing it here. He praying.
All persons not entitled to privileges of the floor, please retire to the gallery.
Back, see to this slap like, brother, that's good. I know they ain't let that little Christian in here, cause he be on a mission in here. He showing raising will sport like a J, but I swear he do more than just wishing it here. He praying on.
We the light.